Hello and welcome back to Joe Plays Senua's Sacrifice. Senua's Sacrifice. Senua's Sacrifice. The one place on the internet where you'll get a rare glimpse into the troubled psyche of a mentally unstable woman who's prone to violence and self-harm and is desperately trying to prove that she's just as good as any man at her chosen profession. Now, say the punchline with me. Well, here in Tumblr anyway. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. This is where we're at now, I guess. We were following Dillian to this tree, but then he wasn't here anymore, so now I don't know what we're doing. I guess we'll read this.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Why is there always so much incest in these ancient myths? It's ridiculous. Let's see where George R.R. Martin copied all of his ideas from. I'm getting some slowdown spikes here. This isn't pretty. Hang on a moment. Let me just make sure I'm not doing anything stupid alongside playing this game. Closing some stuff. Closing lots of stuff. There we go. That might help. Okay, onwards, down the coast. Towards something. Oh, can we go up to the tree here? There's something over there though. Is that the continuation of the incest story? Because I was enjoying that. I was storing it away for future research, you know. Oh, it's just going to be another one of these bloody things that don't do anything, isn't it? I've seen your like. Yeah, very cool. These are obviously going to be relevant at some point, but not just yet. God, she pants a lot, doesn't she? I could use this sound effect for my own personal use. What are we doing up here? Let's just back down to where we came from. Let's go into the tree, shall we? This doesn't look like it could possibly be a bad thing. What's this then? Oh, a sword. I'm trying to. I want to. I'm doing it. Probably shouldn't have taken the sword.
It's coming from there and there. Oh, what are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something. Oh.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Just me or
Find it.
shut up, I'm talking here. Was the audio out of sync for that cutscene or was it just me? That didn't seem right.
The metal. The runes. You need that sword.
I know I need the sword. I'm very aware of that, but my game's being funny. I was going to say funky and turned into funny halfway through there. Sorry about that. I'll use my eyes, okay. A circle.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword tailoring.
Go on.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where is she taking us?
Why is Dillian bringing us? Where are we now?
Huh.
Burial mound.
This isn't where I was.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead.
Flying dead?
Turn back. Where would you bring her?
You know, I get told to turn back a lot, and it's not
Would you do something
really been the best advice I've had. I'm usually quite alright going forward, unless there's a giant hell god on the other end of the bridge. Is there anywhere that's not into a big scary catacomb?
He loves her.
No, it doesn't look like there is. I think I could have gone along the coast a bit further, but I'm going to assume that was a dead end because I can't be asked going back down there again. It's reasonable, right? Step inside.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark.
Take the torch. Yeah, good idea.
This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Yeah, being able to see does help, as a rule.
Who's there?
Oh, this...
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
We have a choice. Let's go the path I didn't find first.
I'll find him. Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Okay, I'll try not to.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
No, actually.
Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's gone.
I can hear him.
Where is he? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herva, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, tailoring.
Find the voice. Find him.
I'm going in circles, but I shouldn't geographically be going in circles. I don't know if you've noticed.
The way it's not working.
Yeah, I'm aware it's not working. I was just reinforcing my point.
Think.
Well, we'll go left instead of right. How's that for an idea?
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. Listen.
You know, it's one thing to talk to the voices in your head, but right now I'm talking to the voices in someone else's head.
She can't hear. Does everything look the same?
That's probably not good.
Something's different. Look for clues. What is it?
Clues.
What's different?
There's a shield, and there's... we could light this. Can we light this? Haha! Well, we just lit that. But this isn't lit. Haha! Now we're talking. Now we're making progress. Yeah, I've worked that out. I solved that problem.
See,
Now you're telling me the answer.
it's not him. It's not him. We told you.
Walk into the dark, light the torch, and then walk into the dark again. Rinse and repeat. Well, that's new. What's the other way? Huh. Lots of torches, maybe. Or just one, and it looked like there was another one behind it. Really should have taken the other route last time. Sometimes I go if I go back now. Is that okay? Oh, it's getting louder. It's like Lost Woods. Have to follow the sound. Only instead of the glorious Sarius song, we're following the agonized screams of our dead fiancé. So good.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
Either way is fine.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
I'm lost with him.
That doesn't seem like what's in there. Is it a secret room? How do you get in there? How does she get?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Oh, it's not Dillian, okay.
Now find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Most interesting. You know, earlier I was going to make a quip about how this legendary sword just happens to be, oh Jesus. Just happens to be lying around near the god you need to slay it with. But, you know, it's pretty well concealed. I'll give him that. And we just take this sword instead. This one's a lot easier to find. We came in here, we faced our fear, we got a sword. We don't need to go into the very flames of hell itself, do we? Dear oh dear.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Don't drop the torch! Fucking idiot! Pick it back up! You can still relight it. Maybe. Why did you do that? Why are you younger again now?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
What an angry man.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
I mean, he was clearly an asshole, but he was also clearly right. Oh well, we did that trial. I assume there's going to be 3 more. Always got to have trials, haven't you? Collect the various gemstones in order to
It's done.
open the Temple of Time or whatever.
But there's more. There's more.
Of course there's more.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Of course it is. I'm a pro at this game now.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you?
Did I
She hasn't got the energy.
read this one?
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
No, you're pretty messed up.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Okay. I mean, as long as I don't sleep with any of my siblings, I'm sure I'll be fine. I think I can manage that much. Not having sex is kind of my specialty.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Are you saying plague is bad? Huh, who knew? Do I have to move or something? Seem to be stuck staring at this.
Where are we? I don't like it.
Oh, it was load times, okay.
What is this place? It's creepy. It feels wrong.
Oh, this place feels creepy, does it? You've already been to some considerably creepier areas than this one.
This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks.
This is fine.
There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find him. Don't let him disappear. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it?
He went into the building.
It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find it.
Ooh, nice. This isn't solid floor. This is goop.
Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost
I
taste it.
see dead people.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. To the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
Oh, so she predicted the plague. It was something in the water rather than anything else. That's fine. Go somewhere else, get some new water. I mean, you look at this shit, you probably should realise you're not meant to be drinking it. Green is not the good colour for a drink to be. If you've ever had Mountain Dew, you'd understand. Where are we meant to be going? I don't get it. I probably should have, like, focused on something while I was over in the the place that seemed correct. I don't know what though. Curious. Very curious. Oh, I see. Did not notice there was one of those illusion skulls on that archway. This will be our answer then. No, I went through it the wrong way. There we go.
The bridge. It's broken.
It's fine.
You have to find him.
It's fine.
Get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
I'm working on it, alright. These voices in my head are kind of pushy. Yeah, that's where we want to go. And another one. First though.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Beware Zombos, got it. Oh yay! It's not one of my videos without some barking in the background, is it? We've just been here, surely. Do we do this? Yeah, maybe put that back. Ah, it make yeah. Okay. I've got it. I've worked it out. You don't have to tell me.
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Yeah, I know. I got that bit as well. We've already done this puzzle before. Just got to do that. There it is. See?
You fixed the bridge.
I know I did.
Fixed it.
I'm fucking great, aren't I?
Trial, get to the house. You succeeded.
Yay! I'm liking these voices suddenly. They're very encouraging. Maybe I should get some of my own. We probably can't go up there, can we? We have to go through here and round. Damn that 2-second detour. How will I ever cope? Right. Let's not find our fiancé again. He was a fiancé, right? They were like gonna wed or something. Did I make that up? I don't know. I read a lot of fantasy. Things tend to get a bit crossed over in my brain. Pretty dark in there.
Senua,
Yeah?
come to me. Where are you?
I'm
here.
I'm here.
I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus. On the runes. Focus.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to focus on.
Come on.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside.
Oh.
They're coming for me!
I miss story time with Druth.
He's trying to save us.
Oh, what is going on? Help! I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, I think I'm dead. Okay. Whoops, I guess. Do we just need to, like, leg it? There's bad shit coming from that direction, so let's try a different one, eh? I feel like we need to find those runes as well, though. Oh.
It's close. It's close. Move away.
Did I get that? Yeah, we got that. Okay, let's keep moving.
Don't let it see you. Don't get lost.
I'm feeling the big evil fire is coming for me.
There it is. Move away. Don't get it. Look quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is Run now!
Oh, okay. Maybe let's go the other way.
Safe here. Run. Senua. You don't run. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Creature. You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe.
Haha.
You're lost. You're dying.
I'm not dying, I'm fine.
This is what death feels like. What should I do?
There's a thing over there.
The light. Go towards it. Find us. Find one more. One does it.
Sweet. We're doing good.
Find the other symbol. You're lost. Let him look at you.
I'm not lost, I know exactly where I am.
Where is he?
Easy peasy.
You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? Find it again. Yes. Run. Don't let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away.
Shit. No, stop, please stop. Okay, maybe need to be a bit more careful. Less just running for it, more actually trying to avoid the big spooky fire. Do we have to get them all again? I think we do. That's fine, we know what we're doing this time. I think hitting those draws it to me as well.
Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Run. Run now. It's not safe here. Run. Senua. You don't
Alright, take your sweet time there, Senua.
through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian. Where are we?
Go under there. Thank you.
This is what death feels like.
I think I went the wrong way there. That's unfortunate. Oh shit! This thing can close ground fast, I'll give it that. Right, 3 for 3. Let's go. It's kind of coming from every direction. I'm a bit... Is this good? Are we safe this way? Yes! Yes! Go! Go! Quickly! I think we did it. I think we're safe, boys. I hope. Shield likes fire arisen.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
They are.
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong?
These are getting pretty spooky.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this?
I mean, this game's not been
Trick.
sunshine and lollipops at all, to be honest, but
Before you could be fooled again. You're being tested.
it's kind of harrowing.
You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Next.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Poor guy. Only the good die young, I suppose. Come on, game, whenever you're ready. I need to get me a solid state drive. Yeah, those help with load times. There we go. Stuff's happening. Kinda. Maybe. Rainy. Oh, there's the tree. We're not that far from where we were. Wait, is this area meant to be like her homeland then? Did she literally just like live on a beach underneath hell? God. No wonder religion was such a strong thing back in those days, if you could literally just, you know, look over and see it. Alright, up we go. What's that? Is that a face? Is that a mother face? Are you a mother face?
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
Well, I was looking at the face, to be honest. I wasn't really paying attention to the bridge. It's very shiny. Guess we can go this way. One bridge doesn't work, use the other one.
His face. A mask. What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to focus on. The nothing in the middle, not the fucking...
The mask is here to watch you fail again. Don't fail.
Can't watch me fail if I'm behind it, loser.
You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Where are we?
Oh. I guess I'm the mask now.
It's lighter. It's nicer.
Someone should notify Jim Carrey.
I like it here. Can we stay? Let's
Pause.
stay here.
We can go back to Spooky Land if we want. I don't particularly want to though.
Safe here.
It is safe here. It's very nice.
Light here. It's nice. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed.
It has functional bridges and everything.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Yeah, we did that already. Keep up. Nope. This way then. Tell me a story.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
The whole Macbeth thing going on then. Man of woman born or whatever. Or snake of woman born. Probably not a lot of snakes of woman born, to be fair, but there might be some, I don't know. Bet the Sun have reported on that at some point. Right. Push it down. Thank you. I get the strange feeling we're not going to be able to find this symbol we're looking for without switching back to Spooky Land. It's unfortunate, I know, but that's just the way I see it right now. Give it a go. Not a lot's changed. I'm assuming we'll be able to go up there through here now though.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
The gate is open.
Where will it take you? It's
Oh, this gate. More faces.
There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick,
Hey Dilly.
find him. Go.
You're so fine.
Dillian, don't lose him.
You're so fine, you blow my mind, hey Dilly.
He can disappear. Dillian, there he is. Quick.
Yeah, I know. Let's do it then.
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world.
Shut up, I'm in the right world. This is the good world.
He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
Can't you just look through the mask
World
then?
once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Senua.
Do 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 do.
Remember the way he looked?
Not really. Never met the man.
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world.
Shut up.
Gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
So Loki killed Balder with mistletoe. Impressive. You guys like the MacGyver of the gods. Where the fuck are we now? Okay, let's get this open.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
And we can open the front door as well now. Don't know why we'd need to at this point, but we may as well. Getting lots of nice open doors, but this is still locked like. Maybe there'll be something here in the dark world. I think we're gonna have to go there anyway. Need to go see old Dilly, don't we? Ah, shit. Background.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way you felt?
What's up? Oh, it's gated off. Let's just check that first. Don't want to miss anything. I know we missed that big bridge, but...
Not in this world.
Okay.
Not in this world. You can't.
Okay, back to Badlands then. They're not Badlands, they're just lands that are bad, you know?
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Right, so now we've got a couple other doors open. Does this one open? Yes. Goody.
Where are you taking us? He's up there. Within her. How do you get up there? There's a way. She is pure dark. There is a way up there. Find the way.
Give me a minute, I'm looking around.
You're nearly there. She finds the way.
Yeah, so there's no bridge over this way. But was there even a bridge the other way? Was it above me?
Remember what life feels like.
I don't know.
Best the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
Oh, this is blocked off. Okay, back round to the front. We're solving things, we're getting there. Got to eliminate our options, you know.
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again.
What does this...
Ever again. You can.
Can you stop talking so I can hear Truth's stories?
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
What a sly old fox Loki is. Okay, we need to get this this staircase rebuilt. There we go. Easy. That one wasn't much of a puzzle, was it? I'm coming, Dillian Pickles. There's more up, mate. Do we have to... Oh. Of course he went through the door. Of course he did. Couldn't just hang around for a minute and have this chat we've been needing. Well, I need to talk about our relationship. Where's it going? I feel like we're drifting apart, what with you being dead and all.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Years had passed since she left her father.
His love has tortured
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and Dillian. A future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You have blood on your hands. You have no time for this. Speed up.
Speed up.
Was it worth it?
I'm taking my sweet time, I got things to do.
Trials to distract you. Set you up. Now they're going to
Huh.
watch you
They probably don't mean anything. They are God's whims. Kind of the point. Yeah, probably are, but I don't have the sword, so, you know. What am I gonna do? Oh hey, I missed this.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder.
Yeah.
His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf, and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes, and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Her heart literally exploded from grief. That's some pretty serious grief.
He cared in a way that nobody
Okay, right. We got an up arrow in this room somewhere then. Ah, I see part of it. There we go. Nice. One more. Assuming that's going to be back upstairs.
What does she think she's doing? You're special.
I'm special.
They mean nothing.
Mummy says I'm special.
Special. Time could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just toying,
Playing,
the
Ah,
gods are laughing at her.
messing with
need
her.
to get over there.
Be the first time.
More mask times.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
Whoa. No. No.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
I'm thinking maybe we go this way. This is here now.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept.
Except Loki.
Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
That's basically Norse mythology in a nutshell, isn't it? It was Loki in disguise. Oh, I think I know what we're doing now. We open doors, so we can go through doors. And we drop a bridge. Change the old perspective again, and finally reach that Z. It'll all be swell. Swell, I tells you.
Dillion doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Do we? We never actually found out how Dillion died, did we? We found out how Druth died. He had lung cancer or some shit. But
Do you think she remembers it?
Dillion's fate is something of a mystery. I'm going to assume it was somehow Senua's fault. It's just how these things sort of tend to go, you know? There we go.
What if this is pointless?
It is. Of course it's pointless. It's all pointless in the grand scheme of things. I'm playing a video game.
Do you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the real world. The gods fight, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language, you don't understand. Sinbel was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. Slow, quicker.
Well, okay then. I guess we don't get a story from that one. We just get people telling us that the runes don't mean anything anymore.
Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face.
Wow, okay.
So that its venom would drip onto him.
I guess they found Loki out.
Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you.
Wonder how Loki got found out. I guess we'll never know. Must be like go read Wikipedia or something. Gods seem pretty universally stupid in Norse mythology, so they tend to not notice that everything's Loki in disguise. He must have accidentally told someone. Get over here.
It's not safe. You're going to fall.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld,
You're going to fall.
and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it. Quicker.
Almost there. Can do this. Yay!
Very, very.
Praise the sun! Wow! I found Solaire! Oh.
There's a long way to fall.
Oh, we turned into fireflies. I hate it when they do that.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light.
You're out of sync too.
So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay?
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking
The gift that makes you so special in
You're
you.
disappearing one memory.
Just another part of the
Every
person.
time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods,
to
not
protect
to you.
you
They're
from
eating you from the inside. They want to
Probably
kill your
fine.
soul. They want to crush it. They want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind.
Most of her memories are pretty bad, so
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore.
probably best that she does without them. Better off this way. Especially if most of my my memories come in the form of a badly dubbed martial arts film. Lips flapping for 20 seconds before we even hear any audio. I'm assuming we can go get the sword now. One would hope, anyway. I did some challenges. I should be rewarded. That's how games work, right? Huh. Guess not. Did I not? There's a number 4. Huh. Didn't see that one. Please tell me there's a quick way down. Please? Haha. Aha. 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 Right. Now I managed to completely blank this one, but I guess it wasn't on the original loop. It was off to the right here at the start.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom.
What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Thanks, Truth. You're a good guy. Despite what they say about you.
Where am I?
Oh, this one's...
I can't see.
Yeah, it's dark.
Who's there?
Me.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Well,
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
she's looking spooked. We're going to stop here, I think. I don't think it's quite been an hour, but it's more or less, and I get the feeling that this next trial is going to be another 10-15 minutes. I just don't have time for that. I'm a busy man, you know. I've got... I might have things to do. You don't know. You don't know me. Let's pretend I've got things to do. Anyway, I'll see you for another video. I've downloaded a game that I'm looking forward to playing. So that's going to be tomorrow. Something to replace Anodyne in my schedule. I'm hoping to enjoy it. I think I'll enjoy it. Until then, though, I'll see you people. Just leave Senua in the dark with her thoughts for a couple of days. Hope she enjoys it. Bye bye now.